How's it going? This is Scott Tuesday, your physique coach, here today with some tips on bicep training, more specifically building the best biceps, the most aesthetically pleasing biceps that you can have. Now, I see a lot of people walking around with fantastic inner bicep muscles, the medial head of the bicep brachii, and that's for good reason, because the vast majority of bicep exercises place greater emphasis on the medial head of the biceps. This makes it very important to strategically design your bicep program to incorporate exercises that also place a great emphasis on the lateral head of the bicep brachii, as well as the brachialis muscle that kind of jets out the side of your arm here. So the best exercise to really to target the lateral head of the bicep and the brachialis muscle and place less emphasis on the medial head of the bicep brachii is an incline dumbbell. It's like a hammer curl. It's an incline dumbbell curl with a neutral grip. And as always, you'll want to control the movement nice and slow on the way down. Start the movement by contracting your biceps and then curl up. So like I said, that exercise is going to place a little less emphasis on the medial head with greater emphasis, heavy emphasis on the lateral head and the brachialis. Bring it over to the bar to kind of give you some other tips about bicep training. So when it comes to curling, doing some barbell curls with a straight bar, a wider grip is going to, so anything outside of your shoulders is going to place greater emphasis on the medial head, and there's going to be some moderate stress placed on the lateral and the brachialis. In order to kind of hit the muscle as a full, to place heavy emphasis on all three of the two heads of the bicep brachii as well as the brachialis, taking a more neutral, a more narrow grip on the bar will hit all three of those heads. So it's a narrow inside grip inside the shoulders, about 1 to 2 inches inside the shoulders. Arms are in front, elbows are digging into my stomach. Curling with the bicep first, up to your collarbone. Nice and controlled on the way down. A good squeeze at the top. Control it on the way down. Before you curl, no jerking movements. I want you contracting the biceps. Before you curl it up, bring it to the collarbone. Nice and controlled. Feel the tension in the biceps on the way down. Contract. Squeeze up. Control on the way down. So that narrow grip is going to hit both heads heavy on the bicep brachii, heavy emphasis on the brachialis as well. Again, wider grip is going to place greater emphasis on the medial head. So experiment with them all, but make sure you're balancing out your bicep training to hit both heads of the biceps evenly as well as the brachialis muscle.